Why is it on default? Hello? Why was it on default? Huh. So our sound settings got deleted in some regard. That's interesting. Which is also sort of really annoying. Okay, so I can see here this. That bounced where I wanted it to, and it went in! Woo! Okay, welcome, welcome. We fixed everything. Or nothing. I'm not sure yet. Okay. So, I exist again. I just want this to sort of just go through. Oop, I bounced the wrong way. And it's gone flying. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I'm the last one here. How odd. Okay. So to be super serial for a moment, we are winning this game 1-0. We really need to win by at least that one in order to win. Ooh. I don't like him. He bumped the ball. Okay. I tried. We all saw it. Okay, maybe we didn't see it. I'm just gonna land and... I got that boost somehow. I am everywhere except for where I need to be. Huh. Okay. Well. Did not get there. Okay, so it's been a few days since we've done stream, and even today we were an hour and some odd minutes late. But you know, that's cool. We started with a win. And that's all that matters, right? That's all that matters. So how are we doing? It's a Wednesday. It's a Wednesday. It's a Wednesday. Is a Wednesday. Is a Wednesday. Is a Wednesday. OMG. I'm probably doing all right. The other mic came in, so we're using it right now. I don't know if I sound different. I don't know if I sound the same. I don't know if I sound. I think the biggest thing is slightly less background noise. Oh, wow, he bumped that. Toast, why you bump? You do sound different. Uh-oh, that's never good. I don't like sounding different. It means that I have to re-record stuff. Oh, I don't sound like a whole new person? Oh, I didn't hit that. Oh well, it's fine. Ooh, I hit that one. It's gone flying through the distance. So Friday I want to try something. It will be a silly idea. But might be fun. Actually, probably won't be fun for anybody but me. So I've got 3 mics. 3 mics right now. Whew. Oh, that was not required at all. I can test all 3 mics against one another. All of them! It would be a microphone jamboree. A cornucopia of microphone technology. Okay, toast. Aha, I missed it. A cornucopia of microphone, a jamboree. Because I definitely just have a cornucopia lying around to throw microphones into. And I'm definitely going to host a jamboree. Darn you! It's fine. So you're doing karaoke? I could do... It would be like the weirdest thing ever. Karaoke with 3 different microphones. But it would probably serve the purposes of stuff. I don't know how we do that without messing things up. I don't know, a simple test between microphones is probably sufficient. But then again, I've got 3 different microphones built for 3 completely different things. Can answer the question of what is the best microphone for new streamers to get. That's not a good idea. That's not a good idea at all. Oh, come on, buddy. Easy. That was a weird set of passes, and I'm just following the ball around. No, this morning I was doing stuff for classes. I set up the microphone yesterday. Well, I began setting it up the day before because it came in a day earlier than I thought. And then I finished setting it up yesterday. So, it's a bit of both. Ah, hit. Said that. Yeah, it's the exam. So they have exams. Oop, They have exams tomorrow. So I was grabbing a ton of resources from different places to explain grammar and vocabulary and such. And I was looking for graded readers for by subject, and I couldn't find the subject that a student was asking about. So I think the answer to them that I have to give today is that I could not find free graded reading on history, unless you count Gandhi as history. There's a lot of graded readers that are Shakespeare. Your brain fog is fine. I wanted to bump him. Oh, how did I backflip that? Oh my goodness. If I didn't backflip that, we would have been fine. We got Gandhi and a lot of Shakespeare. A lot of Shakespeare. There's also one on the history, or on the United States of America. I don't know what it is. But boy, does it exist. A perfectly synchronized passing play. Over the top. Oh, I was trying to get over and it looked like he got bumped. I thought about that one. So how's your week been? A little busy. We're learning. I've been putting in a little bit more time this week into like making sure I get a bunch of stuff correct. Correct, good, and well done. I want him to get it. But not like this! Okay, we're losing 2-1. It's been a very sleepy week. Like most weeks have been since it's... Listen, where I am, the temperature keeps fluctuating between literal freezing and like 60 degrees, and my body is not adapting at all to these rapid changes because they're not letting it. So the last like 2 weeks, I've been spending most of my time sleeping. How did that go so wrong? You got it out. That's unfortunate, really. Why do I keep backflipping? No, seriously, why do I keep backflipping? Like, that is the #1 reason that that goal went in, is because I backflipped. Again! Nah, brakes don't cause backflipping. It's stick movement on the analog. Yeah, stick movement on the controller that causes it. Specific stick movement. And I'm hitting stuff. I was hoping. No! I wanted to get it to that guy. Probably. I'm hoping not controller drift. Hoping I'm hitting something. Okay, that's game. We're losing them all! 733, 733, 733, 733. Okay, so I have more ideas for stream, for stuff that I can do with the stream, because the lap and run through, the lap and playthrough was so fun and crazy. So the past few days, I have been following every indie or small game developer that I could find on Twitter when I had time. So probably followed an extra like 50 or 60 accounts over the last 3 days. I don't know. So whatever that means. And we're gonna keep our eyes out for things like demos. Is that a lot of accounts? I don't even know. It's probably a lot more small developers than that. It makes me think not a lot. But I digress. This is a combination of something that I did back in June, which was, there was a good like 2 weeks where all we were doing was playing demos for games that were announced at the Wholesome Direct that had demos. That's all we did for like a week. So now, I think instead of doing like a bunch at once... Ooh, that went in. Instead of doing a bunch at once, we can have like one a week or something on like a Friday. Oh yeah, there were a bunch, and I played through a ton of them. We stopped because it took me longer to play through a bunch of them than they were available. Okay, that was weird. Then, like, because a lot of the demos from the Wholesome Direct were only up for a short amount of time. So it took longer for me to play through them than they were, you know, actually available to play. We were doing like 4 or 5 a day. I got through all the ones that I wanted to go through, but I didn't get through all of them that were available. No, we're backflipping again. And there were some that I got frustrated with and stopped playing. Some that I'm probably not a good representative for. Like we tried. What was it? It was the I can't remember the name. It was the gay/lesbian match 3 game that was announced. They had a demo of like the very first chapter, and I don't know why I tried it. Oh, I tried it because they had a demo and it was on there, and that was one of the like 3 games that made me go with do not get a demo or do not try the demo for every game, because my God, I do not want to play at the beginning of a terrible match 3 system ever again. I've heard good things about the game, but those good things are definitely not from the match 3 system. And if I'm trying a game, I want to not hate the gameplay portion of the game. Also, those games tend to have a way of, like, if they have difficulty curves, they build it up over story. In the first chapter is like, oh, here's a tutorial on how a match 3 works, despite, you know, match 3 having existed for the entirety of gaming history, basically. It's never been different. And they've all been somewhat subpar. But tutorial! If you can't tell, I am not a fan of match 3. I'm just not a fan of it. The other game was like this game where you had to do a bunch of tasks over and over again after landing on an island, sort of like Postman types thing, but I kept having trouble because their guidance systems for like navigating the world were awful, and I literally ran into bugs where I fell through the world and got hard locked. Not even soft locked, like the game just, I guess it's technically a soft lock, but like you just fall through the world. And I did that a lot. There are also like puzzle games like Paper Trail that we played. That was one where the developer contacted me, where it's a puzzle game about like folding paper. Games that I would never try on my own, that I was like, oh, this is really cool. I'll probably get this when it comes out because of the demo. So how much you can unlock per day or whatever to see the story. Luckily, nothing like that. It was basically a visual novel with how that went. It was just like story elements. I'm just gonna push it. Oh my goodness, they didn't score. I was there for that. And it went in. So the demo inspires you to pick something you'd never tried before. Yeah. Fun demos. It's the reason why we have, why I have Paradise Marsh in my category. We played that for stream on one day. It's not a very good stream game for me, but it's a very, like, just relax and collect stuff game. Very relax, collect stuff. Oddly enough, another game that I picked up after the developer reached out on my YouTube video. Mostly reached out because he wanted to be like, hey, just so you know, that bug that happened at the end of your video, we've never seen that before, so we'll look into it. And I was like, dude, it's a demo for a game that's not released yet. I understand. I just thought it was funny. If you need someone to try to replicate it, I can try to replicate it if you want. It does make sense that for those videos, because it's a channel with 0 subscribers at this point, that a lot of the people who would see them are developers. Because, you know, they're the ones regularly looking for any mention of their game anywhere. I don't know why I did that. That was an awful hit. Boop. That's funny. Funny in a, like, haha kind of way. I'm more surprised that they both took the time to watch the whole thing, despite the fact that me on stream, I'm very much not talking about the demo for most of it, or I seem to get annoyed a lot at parts. I don't know. I'm somebody who I will sound annoyed with stuff that I like. And I will make really negative comments about some stuff, and I just won't mean it. And I have a way of being super nitpicky. Super nitpicky. They're really serious, important to hear all you gotta say. I mean, it depends. Like I said, there's sometimes that I just say stuff and it doesn't necessarily... It's not really what I think. It's just in the moment, like, this thing is this way. I think there was 30 birds that you were playing, and I was like, but why does this exist? Like, this pathway leads to nowhere. It does nothing. Or anytime I had to do music stuff, I was just like, yeah, I have no clue how that puzzle worked, but we brute forced our way through. Although, to be fair, brute forcing your way through a puzzle because you don't understand it is a very big thing for games. Sort of want people to be able to actually find puzzles. Another reason that didn't play, well, what was it? God of War Ragnarok. I hear puzzle solutions in that are just handed to you. So I would put that game down after like 5 minutes. Ragnarok. I think that's the one that came out not long ago. I'm just sort of flailing like a fish. There we go. The one that came out like a month ago. I also wanted to find more games to play in the morning, which really is what brought on the demo idea. It's like Rocket League, Splatoon. Rocket League, Splatoon. Rocket League, Splatoon. Do we have anything else that we could do in the mornings? I don't know. Probably. Also, I wanted to be able to talk about games that are coming out or that are being worked on. I want to be able to look at indie projects, because indie projects offer something that a lot of not indie projects do not. Not polish. Although a lot of games now just do not have polish of the older days. They offer what I would call either unique ideas or copying other ideas so much that there is no uniqueness left in the world. One of those two. And we see that a lot in farming sims recently, where we had like 17 farming sims come out in the last like 2 years. And they are all very, very similar, and it's what you do different with them that makes them interesting. I don't know if like other little games, or if just like looking for things like demos to try. Farming sims are everywhere. That's not my problem with them. That's not my problem with a lot of farming sims now, and like my problem with farming and life sim games, that so few of them do anything original. I don't know. When I look at all of the ones that I've like reviewed, I've reviewed them like for my YouTube channel. I've reviewed them because they've done something different. Palia was trying to be an MMO. Sunhaven was really trying to bring RPG elements into the mix. Really trying to build that around the idea, like those ideas of just exploration. Graveyard Keeper, which I had on the list, was really striving to be something out of the ordinary, just like memorable for the content. There's nothing for me there. Okay. Ah, I've been bumped. Ooh. I wanted to turn on that. Turn on it! Which reminds me, I don't think I can review Stardew Valley, right? I think Stardew Valley is a game that is mostly dead in my mind. I've tried going back to it and playing it a number of times now, and I have trouble with that. So iffy. Which is really why I wanted to bring that channel out and not just do farming sim, but like life sim, farming sim, indie titles. Is really expand so that I'm not festering in the pit that is farming sim games at all times. Like, I don't mind talking about them, but give me some original ideas, please. How is that not in? There we go. What was the one? There was one announced during the Nintendo E3 event. That was like it was a farming sim 4-player dungeon, like dungeon crawler explorer game. Was that Fey Life? No, I don't know. It was something where you played fairies. Like that was your character. No, Core Keeper is entirely dungeon. Core Keeper is entirely dungeon exploration. That also wasn't in the Nintendo one. I have Core Keeper, I just don't have people to play it with. So I never did never did anything with it. Whee. I just don't think they knew where they were going. I think that's today's rant. Just the unoriginality of farming sims. Which I really feel was emphasized, like my dislike for how a lot of them handle it, I feel like was emphasized in my 2 videos that I did about why gifting sucks as a mechanic. It's not indicative of at all of real life. It's not a good gameplay mechanic, although I have sort of turned back a little bit on that, because while it's not great gameplay, it at least allows you to get to know some of the characters a little better and give them personality, where I feel like Potion Permit did not do that well with how they handled gifting, which is they just had a generic item that everybody loved and you had to collect that. So that was sort of trash. I didn't mind Potion Permit as a game, but when you got to things like the actual story, the repetitiveness, it was probably one of the most repetitive games out of all of the life sim games I've played, and it's not even a farming sim. Like, think about that. You're not farming, but it's still more repetitive than all the farming games. The actual game story exploration, it's a very linear exploration style game is how I would put it. But my goodness, repetitiveness. Okay, so we got to do a Go stream at some point this week, I'm remembering, because we didn't do one last week. That's okay. I have plans for the Go streams now. I've already found ways to incorporate them. Into the content mill. Ah, you must have looked through my task list. Yeah, reviving an old dead YouTube channel. Yeah, it's a project. I feel like in order to get it to work, I need to get better commentating on my games, get my thoughts down again. Okay. As long as it makes you happy and you don't feel overburdened. That YouTube channel was never about, like, highly edited stuff. It was just a place where I uploaded games that I played and thought I did decently enough on. Really, the idea there would just be to select 2 games that I played on stream and upload them there, like, on Tuesdays and Thursdays or something. Oh my goodness, I just realized I have to figure out my login for like 7 different sites if I'm going to come back to Go. Yeah. I'm trying to get back into the shape of losing to 5 Don people in 20 minutes. It's always a good shape to be in. Wahahaha. Boop. Almost pinched that out properly. I just don't know if there's very much strategy there. I sort of just go, hey, let's play games until we remember how to play games, and then we learn. Once we remember how to play games, we start learning, because we've got a whole world of learning in front of us. I really don't have classes to prepare for tomorrow, so maybe we'll do Go tomorrow. Maybe one day during the week, one day on the weekend for Go would be good. I don't know. Ah, but the levels have changed since I've stopped. And I have no clue what anything means anymore. Basic reason is I started playing before the AI revolution took over. I started playing before AI took over. I stopped playing before AI took over. My highest rank was before the era of AI. Now, We live in a world post-AI where the AI have changed everything. Play does not look the same. Moves that were once considered awful are now good. And I still can't properly not kill stuff. I let stuff live way too often. Still. I am not mean. So with all that in mind, it's basically like we're trying to relearn the game with a bunch of basics already filled out. Some basics we have to relearn, but some basics are already there. Not even a reason to touch that. I wanted to bump him. Didn't work. Okay. Well, we got the bump on that guy. We got the bump on the back there. I know, we have a lot of things to go through. That was almost tied up right there. We almost came back from down a lot. Oh, he turned pretty well for that. 1 minute left. We need one goal. Wow, I am surprised that we do not have anything happening here. Yeah, there's nothing. No, nothing. Okay, we need to do better. Wait, I'm not wearing my mismatched color car today. But yes, blue team. I just thought of something. I can record. Well, so the Palia video that was supposed to come out, I still haven't put out because I had to re-record the audio, and then I was too sleepy to do the editing after re-recording the audio, so it's not cut. And I'm just thinking, why not just do it live? Why not just do it live? We have everything we need to do it live. And I've just been too lazy to edit a lot of the news stuff because the Palia news stuff is sort of, okay. What just happened? What is happening? That shouldn't be an issue. Okay. Okay. That was weird. I mean, this just bounces. Aha! They've never expected I'd line it up for them. I don't want to watch the Pink Panther. I don't know why. It just popped into my head. Actually, it's because we have a guy on our team, his name is Nobody, and then that reminded me of that anime song that went like, nobody knows who I really am. And then that popped back into my head of like, they're nobody. They know. And then that ended up with that scene of like, from the Pink Panther where he's like, bring everybody in France. Find me everyone in France with the name you. And then I want to watch the Pink Panther. And that's how my brain doesn't work most of the time. That was like a 0.5 second jump around in my head. This is why we do not think. Thinking is scary. We should clip that for later. That could become a really stupid thing somewhere. Probably on the difference between... What? The difference between men and women is always the one that you hear that with thinking. Like, what's he thinking about? Absolutely nothing. Or everything at the same time. I don't know. Boop. 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 That one booped everywhere. I'm gonna fight them over that last touch. Okay, missed. That's all I wanted there. Why? I don't know. It just sets up the shot and I'm not in position. We're gonna bump that guy because he's in my way. He's in my way, 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 he's in my way. Boom. Dude, I suck. Okay, we need a goal, guys. Can we get one? That's the one thing you respond to there with your stories, and then I completely miss a hit, and I'm like, I suck. And you're like, no, you don't. I'm like, ah! Okay, we're pinballing the game ball around, pinballing the ball around. We tried. You guys didn't see it, but I tried. We are falling apart. 18 seconds, down by 2. I wanted that to slow roll towards someone, but... There's one goal. Boop. Ooh, it was up and in the middle. And that's all we care about there. It was technically possible. Technically, it was possible. I mean, this is not good music for this. And yes, this has been running on my computer for the last 3 days in a muted state. Take that. No, I have not found any more music for it yet. No. No. This one will work. This one represents how we're doing. And the attack is ferocious, but in reality they're like running 3 up. You trying to put us to sleep? It's almost time for people to sleep. I'll be gone, which is sleep time. You sleep during work? Always. That's the main function of work. It's called a siesta. Oh, wow. He scored that somehow. Wow. We'll give that one a nice shot. I usually don't type during these. The Splatoon music is really quiet for some reason. I don't get it. It always requires the most manipulation to work with. What do you use to play music? No, the track itself is really quiet. Compared to every other song, it's like a third quieter. So like 2/3 of the sound, which just makes it super quiet, even when I'm in editing software. Here we go. Here's some music. Make it loud. We don't need to hear game. Bam, 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 na, na, na. The intro to this song is so good for like rival battle type music, which is why I originally picked up this song to use and stuff. People just jumping at the ball. Okay. It's from a new game. This is from Octopath Traveler 1. Toby Fox has been doing a lot of music in games for a little while now. Ah, I'm so bad. Such a mistimed hit. And they scored off of that? Was that third man? Oh, okay. Who needs to hear the car soccer going on? No, I missed. Why did I miss? Gotta go, we gotta go, we gotta go. Oh, I wanted that to go straight out to the side. So a lot of tracks from games tend to just die out like that. They don't have a real ending because, again, meant to be used in a game. And now we're losing with 15 seconds left. Bum, bum. Ba-dum, ba-da-da-dum, ba-dum. I don't think I've used this song yet in anything, have I? I might have. It's a pretty generic sounding song, so I would use it for like anything and everything. Rotate out. Oh, we bounced that around like a pinball. Don't know this song. This is a song from the game Zwei. From 2006? 2004 or 2006. So Isol on Discord had a bunch of games as part of Humble Bundle that he didn't redeem, so he just threw a bunch at me, and this game was one of them. So yeah, are you gonna play Octopath Traveler 2? Maybe. That's about all I could say. I never finished Octopath Traveler 1. I got to like Act 2 on most characters, or on all characters, beginning Act 3, and I just stopped. I really like the break system. I like the art. I found how the characters speak interesting. But my goodness. Long term, I couldn't stay with it. And then the one time I tried playing it on stream, I was sick and nobody watched it. So there was no reason to continue it. I saw you play it on stream. Yeah, it was like the one time that I played it on stream. I've got too many games in Drum right now. I just have too many games, not enough time. That was like 2 years ago that I played Octopath Traveler. That was not recent at all. Ooh, slightly off target. See, that's what I expect from a lot of songs, is that they're short and can be repeated. I don't think I'm allowed to use this song anywhere. I think this song will get me in trouble. This is also an Octopath Traveler song, so I don't know. I don't know, the hope is to get something like 200 to 500 songs that you can use. All with their own emotion and feel. Well, I still need to sit down and make categories for all the songs. What I should do is just put the list somewhere and then just work out what do we think this song feels like. Although, to be fair, a lot of what I do is transferable to, or a lot of what I'm doing is transferable to a lot of smaller people who want to start getting into like content production for things like gameplay. I mean, there are some. The problem is the music is usually garbage. And for the gameplay stuff, I want all the songs to be from games. A lot of obscure stuff from games, but still from games. Or obscure as in this is Octopath Traveler, like that's not obscure at all. But there's some good music in Octopath. Okay, I was gonna trail that one in, come around him. Another Splatoon song, so it's gonna be super quiet. Oh, I was gonna push that up. There's a lot of great video game music. I don't know. Video game music is hard. Okay, we definitely cannot use anime music. We thought video game music was a minefield of copyright claims, and we really don't want to get into the anime music part, because everything on there will get you copyright claimed. There's plenty of covers people will let you use. I hate to say this, but a cover is not legal to use just because somebody made a cover of it. They'd have to get written permission to make the cover, and the same thing is there with the legality of mixes. I'm just as likely to get shut down for a remix or a cover as I am the original. And we win! I get people don't understand copyright law, but they really don't understand copyright law. Same thing is out there with my karaoke. Karaoke's no good. Ah. But don't worry, straight ripping game music is totally legal. Completely. Completely and totally legal. This is Manakemia is totally going to let this video slide for having this song in it. Actually, the funny thing is, the archive channel is separate from my other channels, right? So all of these streams go up there. And the one thing that I like about it is YouTube tells you what songs are getting copyright claimed and what ones aren't. They also tell you whether or not you actually have to change them for a copyright claim or mute them. So my list of songs is mostly being dictated right now by the background songs that we play and what gets flagged. Which is nice to do before I start editing videos with the songs, because if we start editing the video with the song and then it's bad, we have to go back and re-edit the entire thing. Another song's from Zwei, but this one's from Zwei 2. You couldn't tell these are like mostly JRPGs. Okay, so we've got nothing else really that we can do here. It's already past 8:30. I've got to leave in 20-ish minutes. So I guess we'll call this stream here. Today should be an interesting day of work. Hopefully I'm not too tired when I come back. I do want to start and continue working on different projects, on editing and writing, and I have a massive to-do list to get through. I just uploaded 15 videos to the archive channel. They are all private at the moment, so I have to go through and I do have to go through, find out the day that those were streamed, and then go through, watch them, and put the list of every game that was played in them, because those are all from like mid-2022. If I can't find the day, I will find the month. And then this VOD should be up on the archive channel as well at some point today or tomorrow. It will be listed as private at first, like all VODs are, and then switch to public after we check everything. So that's it. We've gone on too long. We'll be strong at the end of our song. Get out of here, sad music. Get out of here. Okay, that's it. Ta-ta for now. Bye-bye. And hopefully, I don't know, we'll check the schedule. What did I put on the schedule? Tomorrow? It should be tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow. I'll try to find a demo to start off things with tomorrow, probably. So, that. Bye-bye. Have fun. Thanks for being here. And the sound gotta stop breaking. That's all.